Tiny breads. Hamster chef rides a mini bicycle to the store to buy matcha powder. It squeaks its way there, happily returning home with a can of matcha. It beats eggs, adds sugar and flour, and mixes them into a batter, carefully blending in the matcha. It pours the batter into a tray and bakes it in the oven. Once baked, it spreads cream, rolls the cake, and cuts it into pieces. Hamster chef eats a bite, full of happiness. Finally, Hamster chef shares the matcha cake roll with a stray puppy. Hamster chef hops on a mini motorcycle and rides to the store to buy a bag of flour. Back home, it mixes the flour, sugar, and cocoa powder, then cracks in some eggs, stirring it into a thick chocolate batter. Carefully, it pours the batter into cupcake liners and bakes them in the oven. Once baked, Hamster chef spreads chocolate frosting on top. Finally, it shares the cupcakes with a stray puppy at a street corner. Smiling at the puppy happily enjoys the treat. Hamster chef rides a motorcycle to the supermarket to buy milk, chocolate, and sugar. Back home, it melts the chocolate in a mini kitchen, stirs in milk and sugar, and freezes it in the fridge. Hours later, the chocolate ice cream is ready. It takes a bite, then runs to the street corner to share with a group of stray cats. Hamster chef decides to make French baguettes. It rides a mini motorcycle to the supermarket to buy ingredients. At the supermarket, it selects the best flour, loading them into the cart. Hamster chef busily kneads the dough, then waits for the bread to rise. It shapes the dough and places it in a small oven. The bread comes out golden and crispy, filling the air with a delicious aroma. Finally, it invites a stray kitten to share. Hamster chef rode a red motorcycle to the bakery and bought a red bean bun. With one bite, the sweet, soft red bean filling surprised it delightfully. It went to the supermarket to buy flour, red beans, and sugar to take home. Hamster chef needed dough, stuffed it with red bean filling, and with a ding from the oven, fragrant buns were ready. Hamster chef invited a bird friend to share the treats on the grass. Hamster chef rode a small motorcycle to the orchard, picking the reddest, sweetest strawberries under the sun to fill its basket. Back in the mini kitchen, it carefully mixed batter, added strawberry jam, and baked a fluffy strawberry sponge cake. After the cake was done, it spread cream and decorated it with fresh strawberries. Finally, Hamster chef shared the sweet strawberry cake with a small little yellow duck. Hamster chef rides a motorcycle, zooming toward the orchard, picks golden mangoes, and puts them in a small basket. Back in the mini kitchen, it peels and cuts the mangoes, blends them with milk and ice into a smooth milkshake, pouring it into small cups with tiny straws. Hamster chef invites the little yellow duck friend to enjoy it at the salad table. Hamster chef rides a mini motorcycle to the orchard, picking fresh blueberries to fill a basket. Then, it rides to the supermarket, slipping into the fridge to choose a smooth piece of cheese. Back in the mini kitchen, it mixes the cheese into a batter, stirs in blueberries, and bakes a cake in a small oven, the aroma wafting as it finishes. Hamster chef shares the cake with a yellow and white stray kitten. Hamster chef rides a small motorcycle to the store to buy dark chocolate. Hamster chef picked a chocolate bar at the chocolate shop. Back home, it melts the chocolate, mixes the dough, and adds chocolate chunks. The hamster watches the cookies bake in the oven, the aroma wafting out. Fresh from the oven, golden crispy chocolate cookies are done. Hamster chefs with a much smaller kitten, sharing warm cookies, overflowing with happiness. Hamster chef rides a motorcycle to the store to buy flour. It picks a bag of fine flour from the shelf and returns to his mini kitchen to crack eggs, mix milk and the flour to make a rich batter. It heats a small skillet and fries toast until golden and crispy. Hamster chef invites his little bird friend to share the warm toast drizzled with maple syrup. Thanks for watching.